Hello, it's me again. And I'll be directing this video mainly toward my family and friends. But, like I said, in my last video I titled to my family and friends, anyone could potentially become a friend or a family member throughout life. But I feel that I need to explain the meaning behind why I post videos, because I know that I could say some really hardcore things, and sometimes it becomes rather disturbing to people. Sometimes I'll even lose friends and family. People, you know, cannot handle the hardcore subjects that I tend to choose to talk about. But I just want to state for the record that I'm not a hateful person, and I'm not racist, and I'm not a bigot. I want to give anyone a fair chance. I don't care what race they call themselves. I don't care what color they are. I don't care what gender they are. Even though I may have my beliefs, and I may stand firm on my principles and my beliefs, but I still love people around me. I'm not a hater person. I don't hate anyone. I don't hate on people. I try to love on people. Try to love. Try to make people understand that when I share hardcore news and hardcore truth, it's not to hurt them or to discriminate against them. It's just for people to know what's going on. Wake people up in these last days. I never meant to offend or hurt anyone. When I make my videos, there is no intention to be racist, to be discriminatory toward anyone. I may come off giving some hardcore truth. Maybe my beliefs are hardcore. But my beliefs are very important to me. So I'm not going to abandon my faith just because someone doesn't like it. But at the same time, I'm not going to make videos and come out and just start being hateful and mean to people, because, to be a true Christian, Jesus never went around hating on people when he was walking around here on earth 2,000 years ago. He wasn't racist. He wasn't a bigot. Yes, he corrected and rebuked people for their sins, but Jesus was not a hater. Jesus welcomed anyone who wanted to listen to him. He welcomed anyone. He was there for anyone. He helped out so many people, and he still continues to help people, because now he's in heaven, but he's God's son. He has the ability to be in anyone's life. So I try to model myself and have a similar attitude like Jesus had. I may confront people and confront issues that I don't agree with, that I think is wrong, but at the same time, I'm not going to go out there hating on people, even if they live a different lifestyle than me. All I can do is share with people. All I can do is share my opinion. But at the end of the day, it's up to that person whether they listen or not. At the end of the day, it's just like the common phrase that most of everybody knows about. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't force it to drink. So I'm just saying that I'm not on here to be a forceful, mean, judgmental, bigot, racist, angry Christian that you might think I am. And I think that some people may have gotten the wrong idea about me. It may have costed me, relationships and friendships that I valued very much. I just feel really sad in my heart that most people don't understand the true meaning of Christianity. Because a true Christian is not a hater. Anyone out there that calls themselves a Christian, but they're out there hating on people and just being mean, then you know what? They're not a true Christian. They just happen to call themselves a Christian. True Christians are nice. Yes. Yes, we have to correct and rebuke people sometimes that are doing the wrong thing. But we don't hate people. We don't go out there to tear people down and hurt them and insult them and make them feel like, they're a piece of dirt. That's not what I'm trying to do for anyone. And in this country that I live in, called the United States, because I know some people on YouTube, from other countries that might see my video, there's a huge issue with race. And as of late, even despite the facts that a lot of people have given up their racial ways, they're not racist, but some of us get accused of being racist when we're not. For example, I'm not going to give any names, but I had a discussion with someone about the Baltimore riot. And, of course, I'm not going to give any details because I don't want to be rude, but this person was obviously siding with the rioters. Basically, their attitude was like, it's all the cops' fault. But me, when I said something about maybe the people should not be, it's no excuse for violence, those people shouldn't be doing that, shouldn't be so violent, it was like that person got offended. And they never called me back. And I'm very hurt about that. I'm not going to give any details because, I'm not the kind of person to do that, to embarrass anyone, but this is why relationships fail. This is why our country is failing. People have become so hateful that they don't even know who the real haters are. Nowadays, a person can become called a hater just for having an opinion. I don't know where this world is coming down to anymore, or my country, or my relationship life, or anything. I just live day by day now, and just pray for the good Lord to help me along in these last days, because my heart is broken at this point over the things that are happening in my life and in my own country. I feel like this world is just falling apart. And as a Christian and reading the Bible, it just seems like that we're living in the end times, and I feel like there's no way to make anything better in this world. All I could do is just do my best. And that's all I can do. But I just want to come on here. The main reason for me to come on here tonight with this video is to say I'm not a hater. I'm not racist. I don't condone violence or corruption by anyone. It doesn't matter what color they are, what race they are, what religion they are. Bad behavior is bad behavior. I don't support protest where people are burning down their city. And I don't support corrupt police officers that think they could just hurt people for no reason. So I'm not on anyone's side at this point. I just don't support this violent behavior. I don't support the hate in this world anymore. This world wants me to choose a side. It wants me to conform to one group of people or another. But I don't conform to this world. I'm a true Christian. I do not conform to this world. So I'm not choosing sides. And that does not make me a hater. I may be alone. I may have very few friends and I may lose people in my life just because I don't choose a side. But you know what? So be it. I feel the same way about politicians. I don't choose the Republicans or the Democrats. Because to me, they're both wrong. Same thing, I'm not on the side of the police that brutalize and are corrupt, and I'm not on the side of these violent protesters that go on and on and on about their race. I'm just fed up. I just can't deal with this anymore. I'm just putting it in the Lord's hands. But I just want to come on here, and I'm mainly speaking to my family and friends, especially the ones that I've had a recent conversation about the Baltimore riot. You should know better than to think that I'm a hater and I'm racist. And it really hurts that you just ignore me and you just want to avoid me. Just know that I'm very hurt right now. But I'm not a hater and I'm not a bigot. So, there you have it to my family and friends. I am not a hater. And I'm saying this to the world because obviously this is going to be on YouTube. I'm not a hater. And anyone that thinks that I'm a hater, they have really failed to get to know me. And people that think like that are probably the haters themselves. They may seem all nice and sweet on the outside, but maybe they have a festering hate on the inside. At least I stand up and say how I feel. I don't wear a fake smile and pretend to be happy all the time. No, I don't do that. I'm for real. So, that's what I just want to come on here to say tonight. And I'll be back to chit-chat some more whenever I feel like it. But good night, all, and sweet dreams, and God bless.